What's up, Marvel fans, Marvel Universe fans, Hulk fans? Corticon here. I'm going to take a look at this new 2012, I believe. Let me check. 2011 is what it says on the back. You can even read that. 2011, the Hulk. And I do have this Marvel Universe Hulk. And I thought to myself, well, I'm not going to pick up another Hulk because it's got to be just the same. And boy, was I wrong. I like this Hulk just because he's one ugly SOB. And this Hulk, he's completely different. He's got a really weird neck joint, double joint knees, thigh swivel, no swivel at the wrist, which is a bummer. But yeah. I always like it when the figure looks 10 times better than the artwork. So let's get him open. Now before I continue, I gotta make a note here. That joint, both of his double joints, and both of these double joints, completely seized. Can't even get him to move. We're gonna pop him in the freezer, see if that does the trick before we go on. Alright, for the moment of truth. Have in the freezer for about an hour. That one's broken. That one's cracked. Well, here we go. Hulk looks a lot like the movie version. I think this is a fantastic Marvel Universe action figure. It took me about 2 hours to get his freaking joints unstuck. I used every method I could possibly think of. The blow dryer, the cold water, the hot water, the freezer. And it took almost every single one of those methods to get this guy undone. I didn't suffer any plastic stress or nothing. What was weird though is this knee, after I got it cracked once, it became severely stuck trying to get this thigh. That thigh was the hardest one to do. But basically what ended up working the best for the thigh, if you got this problem, is I put it in the freezer and then I put it over hot water, and that I was able to turn it back and forth. But enough of that, let's get on with the action figure. I almost didn't pick up this Hulk because I thought, well, I've already got another Hulk, and this guy's like my psycho crazy Hulk. I like him. This guy, man, the amount of detail they put, you can see on his chest. He's got nice like marks and a nice wash and some vascularity. The back of the pants look really good. His toes look amazing. Everything about this guy is pretty awesome. So I didn't really notice that detail right at first, and I have not even watched the review, but this guy is fantastic. For a Hulk, this is. You can see him next to Thor. You know, he's still not in scale completely, because a regular 3 3/4. I'll just bring this guy in right here for a quick little to-do. This would be like a regular 3 3/4. So he's still bigger, but not a giant like he really should be. This is an alright Thor. But man, the articulation here is just crazy. I mean, I did have issues, but if this is the direction they're heading, I'm on board. You know, you see the nice head sculpt. Fantastic. For the size, it's just amazing. His head's on a hinge and a ball joint. And then his neck's got a little bit of play too, which is really cool. I've never seen that in a Marvel Universe figure. See his head back there? Or his neck? Very cool. He's got a diaphragm joint, but it works out pretty well. Not too much side to side, but he can crunch forward and go back. And they actually went up in there and did the muscle up in there, so very good on that. Ball joints. Same nice range. He's got a nice swivel. Nice freaking look at that muscle definition. This is a crazy action figure. The only major gripes I have are he's got his hands are on this weird angle, and then there's no real hinge. I wish that was on a hinge. He's got wide joints. I always wish there was a T joint. That'd have been cool if they would have had the rockers, but I think this was like the World War Hulk foot. Double jointed knees. Can you believe that? On a 3 3/4, we just got our first take of it on 6-inch. Then he's got the thigh swivel, which works out. It was really hard for me to get this guy all unstuck, but we did it. Kind of like he just got punched, sliding back. But yeah, guys, man, if you see this guy, don't think you have too many Hulks, because this right here, to me, is the definitive Marvel Universe Hulk. As always, this is Corticon. Till next time, guys.
Following them yellow dotted lines, soon you'll find you should have turned back.